Hey guys, welcome back to TerraFirmaCraft. Now in today's episode we're going to get started on the lake. Well, I've already started. I've basically laid out the shape of it and I've filled it in with planks so that all we need to do now is fill it in with water. And also hopefully we're going to work on the Watchtower. You can kind of see that I've made a start up on that hill there. But we still need to do a lot of work on it, and I may also, as I said, put one on the bigger hill behind me, but that's going to be a lot of work. Also, it's episode 40, so there's going to be a world download. There should be a link in the description. If you just can't wait for that and you want to get started and play, then the link is in the description. Enjoy. We're going to get started with filling in the lake. Also, I've changed out the planks here. I'm not too sure if I'm happy with it, but it looks okay. So I'm going to leave it like that for now. So we're going to need our red steel bucket, obviously. And also another thing that I noticed while I was making mortar to make bricks to actually make the watchtower thing. You can't actually use a red steel bucket to make water. I mean, not to make water, stupid, to make mortar, not water. Yeah. That is really strange. Like, really? I can use a wooden one, but I can't use a red steel one. That just doesn't make sense at all. So, yeah. I've been having to use this wooden one to make myself some mortar. I'll probably need quite a lot more to make enough bricks. I've only got like 2 stacks of bricks. That's probably not enough for what we're going to do up there. So yeah, if you're wondering how to... Ooh, spider? Ah, spider's trapped under the lake. Or under the wood. Come here, buddy. In fact, I will just leave you down there. So, the easiest way to fill in a lake, or a large expanse of water, is to kind of block in where you're going to have the water. So this is going to be water level. All of this is going to be water, and that's why I've got the planks here. And then when you've done filling it in, then you just take out the planks. Obviously, because it's really, really hard to make like infinite water sources and to actually fill the whole thing in if you don't have anything down there. So yeah, enough jibber jabber, let's start. And basically I'm just going to keep using this infinite water source that I've got up here to keep placing water, and hopefully it starts filling itself in, because that is the goal. I don't want to have to place every single block of water, because that would take absolutely ages. It's not looking like it's filling in at the moment, but it is kind of a strange shape, so hopefully it starts doing that soon. Also, since the last episode, my chest plate actually broke, but then it came back again. Like, there's a weird bug in this where stuff will break and then it will reappear as if it's got no damage on. It's kind of strange. Well, it's really strange. But yeah, it's never happened to a chest plate before to me, but it's happened to this one, and I don't know, usually if you right click the broken item, then it disappears, and there we go, my chest plate. Huh? No, it actually wore the chest plate. Now it's disappeared. There we go. So, good to know. That happens a lot with chisels and stuff, especially when you're using blueprints to make stuff. Okay, it really doesn't look like this is going to fill itself in, so I've got quite a long task ahead of me. Is it... Ooh, maybe it filled in a little bit then. Not too sure. Let's keep going, because, yeah, hopefully this is going to look really cool. I may actually raise the water level up 1. I'm not too sure. This does go like 3 or 4 blocks deeper, but I may raise the water level. I'm not too sure. I just want to get this down so that I know what it's going to look like. Man, this is going to take ages. Fill in. I think that one did fill in by itself, actually. Are you still flowing? Boink. Okay, so I guess I'll fill the rest of this in. Also, I'm thinking of actually having it kind of trail off down here to like a river or a stream. Maybe even run it all the way down to this lake over here. Maybe a bit much though, because this is quite a long way away, but maybe I'll do that. This could get quite dangerous though, because there is a large ravine here, which looks like is not very safe at all. Well, maybe a bit safe, but Yeah, I may connect this lake to the water as well, or to the river, to the stream. Not too sure. I may also do a little bridge or something, but that may have to wait till the next episode. I'm going to try and make this one quite quick because I've got stuff to do, and yeah, we've got to sort the world download out, which means I need to put all my stuff away, and yeah, going to take quite a while, so I will be right back once I've got more of this lake filled in. Okay, I think we're pretty much there. It just filled in loads of it once I put some water down here. May actually have to fill that in quickly. Let's put some here. Are you going to fill in? Nope, let's get some more from here. So it does look like it's working. We're getting some infinite water sources around, and I think it just filled itself in. Although that does look like it's flowing water, it's not. That is actually a source block. Kind of does that sometimes. Really strange. I don't like you. Get out of here. Thank you. That looks better. That looks a lot better. It's getting dark, so we may actually have to do a quick sleep before we actually dig this out. Maybe let's just try and drown this spider at least. Stupid thing. So hopefully this stays as an infinite water source. I'm not too sure if it's going to stay as an infinite water source once I've dug down. It seems that doing that to my swimming pool kind of stopped it from being an infinite water source, so yeah, we'll see about that. Are you going to drown already? Just drown. Don't even think about hitting me. It's not going to happen, dude. Just stay down there, accept your fate, and die quietly. No, no, go away. Stupid spider. Okay, so I think that's pretty much all the blocks, although it's really hard to see underwater. Alright, that'll do. Let's just grab these last couple. Cool, let's get out of here. Stupid zombies. You got any iron ingots for me? No. Okay, so let's go and sleep, make it daytime, and then we can take a look at it in the day. I think it's going to look really cool, though. Oh yeah, I like it already. I like it already. So, let's go up here. Oh, I forgot to put that fence back, didn't I? Whoops. I still haven't worked out what I want to do with this. It's, yeah, I tried filling it in, obviously. It doesn't really look too good. I tried doing a window/door thing. Didn't really look too good either. I'll have to play around and find something that works. We also need to eat. Remember to always eat before you go to sleep, like, because once you wake up, your hunger bar will be less than what it was. I'll show you that now. Yeah, if you haven't eaten before bed, then you're probably going to be quite hungry when you wake up. Let's get another meal out. And we can go check it out. So I haven't really done anything else around here. Actually, oh, there was something else that I wanted to do, wasn't there? Let's try that now. Can I break you? I think I can. So I'm going to have like sets of 2 bookcases, I think so. Bookcase, then I'll do planks here. Just to break up and... Oh, and they don't break into books. Oh, that is cool. I don't have to mess around creating more stuff. That is good. Okay, so what I'm thinking is like... kind of like this. We'll have bookshelves there, and then this... planks just to break it up, and then I'll kind of indent them a little bit with the slab. So let's say 2 clicks maybe enough. 2 clicks looks okay. I also may change it out for white. The white cedar will probably look a lot better, or maybe even aspen, as these are aspen bookshelves. But yeah, this is going to save me on resources, like massively save me on resources. I don't have to keep killing stuff for leather. Yeah, it's definitely going to look better with a different type of wood. Unfortunately, I don't have a different type of wood, so I just do it like this to show you. And that is going to be so much easier to fill out than just all bookshelves. So yeah, I'll do that off camera. It's going to take a long time before I actually get that finished, so yeah. Also, you may have noticed from the intro I did these little stepping stone things. I think they look pretty cool. The lake is looking good, although you can't really see the shaders on the water. Let's jump down. It should look a lot better. Cool. Also, I'm going to add like flowers around the edge and stuff. In fact, I did actually have a whole bunch of goldenrod flowers that I picked up from the clay patch that was there. I still haven't changed out the wood types of these. I need to do that as well. Where did I put flowers? This is my like decorative section. Aha, flowers. And obviously I've got a flower farm over there, so I can go and grab some others if I want. In fact, let's go grab some. What would look good? I think the weedy stuff would look good. Can't remember what it's called. And possibly the pinky flowers may look good if we do quite a few of those around. I've also changed up that Spud face. Can we see it from here? Basically made the mouth a bit smaller because I realised that my mouth is really small on my skin, and I did it quite large on the statue thing, so yeah. Don't know how I managed to derp so hard as to get my own skin wrong, but I did. So yeah, I'll fix that. Okay, so I've planted a bunch of flowers. It looks okay. It still doesn't look as I thought it would. I need to add some more details here and there, some more stuff. Probably some lily pads, maybe even a little fishing shack. That might look pretty cool, because you can actually make fishing rods and do fishing. Just like a regular vanilla fishing rod recipe. And I believe we can still catch fish, although they are TerraFirmaCraft fish, so they have like a durability bar. There we go. Pretty cool that we can actually catch fish. That is a good tip for anyone struggling for food. I think there's actually like a TerraFirmaCraft mod pack that's like really hard at surviving. I'm not too sure. Someone mentioned it on a previous video. This would actually be a really good way of getting fish if you can manage to get a couple of pieces of string. So yeah, handy little tip if you're struggling to get food. Looks okay. I'm not too sure. I may raise the water level one more. It looks a little strange, but it looks good. Yeah, I'm never happy with anything that I do, to be honest. Never first time anyway. I always need to do little improvements and stuff before I'm actually happy with it. But it looks okay for now. We should probably close that off for now as well. As I said, probably extend the river, or make a river going that way, and maybe do a bridge. In fact, we could do like a bridge going across the lake. Maybe that'll look stupid. Maybe like a fishing shack right in the middle of it, and a bridge going to it. Maybe, I don't know, I'll mess around, play with some ideas. Maybe you guys can mess around as well as if you're downloading the world. You can try and find some cool designs maybe. Also, let's take a quick sneaky peeky at the little stepping stones things, or the little pathway. I think it looks okay. Not too amazing, but it's just little details. Little details do make a massive difference. And yeah, I can actually do little details now that I've got pretty much everything that I need. So yeah, let's go up to the mountainside and actually work on the Watchtower thing. And yeah. Okay, so we're up here. This is the basic layout of how I started the Watchtower back there. I'm basically doing the exact same design, and I'll do a different design on that mountain up there. Hopefully, probably a bigger one, much more extravagant, much more luxurious. But this is like the basic one, the same one I built over there. If you're wondering how I did it, if you're looking for little building tips, I'll try and build as much of this on camera as possible. So the basic start, what I did was just 5x5 with log planks. Log planks? Come on. With logs as the like support beams going up. And then one block out, I've got just three bricks, and that's going to be our walls. And yeah, pretty simple, pretty basic. Now what I did on the other one, if you're wondering what types I'm using, diorite and more diorite for the win. I'll probably change these outside ones to gabbro. Like, I'm going to do like a layer around the bottom, you'll see in a second. So what I did on the last one was build the walls up a little bit, and just to give it a little bit more stability, or make it look a bit more sturdy, I kind of did like a layer around the outside here like this, just to kind of make it look, as I said, more sturdy at the bottom and not quite so flimsy. So basically did this. I'm not sure if I'm going to stick with this diorite. I'll probably change it for a different type, probably gabbro, because that's a little bit darker, but this looks okay at the moment. And I also did one here and here, didn't I, with walls. I don't think I've got any walls on me at the moment. I could just do that. Boink, boink, and I don't really need that. Let's throw that away. And yeah, that's basically the design. And I just went up, like, I'm not too sure how many blocks, probably about 10 blocks or so, and then started going outwards to do the tower. I'm gonna need to get some sleep. I don't really like building at night time, especially in a place where I don't have torches and stuff around. Speaking of torches, let's actually get some down. So I'm gonna go and sleep quickly, and then I'll continue building up the walls. Basically, all I'm gonna do is just build up the walls till we get about 10 blocks high. Also, I'm going to need to make some ladders, aren't I, so that I can get up and down. Thank you. And probably a chest to store any building materials over here. Right, cool. So guys, I'll go sleep, and I'll be right back. We can finish this thing off. Okay, so I've just been making some more mortar, making some more bricks, hopefully. Hopefully we've now got enough to finish it. Just got another 2 and a bit stacks. So yeah, that's basically what it looks like at the moment. I built it up. I'm not too sure how many blocks I went up, just until it looked kind of right. It may be a little bit too small, in fact, but I probably don't have too many blocks, or enough blocks to actually make it as big as I want. So this will do for now. We may extend it in the future. So, as I showed you, basically just pulling the walls up as far as I wanted to go. And then once I've got it as far as I want to go, I'll put one there and there, either side of this pillar. And then start expanding out. So I'm going to have like a ring round it. This is the start of the ring, which goes up. Door. What should we have for a door? Let's just do sequoia from now, so that nothing can disturb us while we're building. This is probably going to look absolutely terrible. Nah, it looks okay. Not too bad. Also left most of my stuff in there. Actually, I'll do a pine one later. I'm so fussy. Oh, ladder. Ladder. Boink, boink. Okay. So, now that we've got these, we need to kind of make a circle around it. So, start doing this. And yeah, it's been a while. It's been a long while since I built that last tower, so I'm not too sure how exactly I did it. It's probably not going to look exactly the same, but this is the basic outline of it. So we do that, and then I think I went at least one more block out. Look at the view from up here, by the way. This is so cool. The base looks amazing. The lake looks pretty cool from up here, actually. A lot better than it does from ground level, let's just say that. So, just keep going round like this, I guess, and I think this is the design that I did. Not too sure. I'm going to jump down and check it in a second. Just make sure I'm not wasting any building blocks, because we're going to need these. Okay, I think that is how I had it. It may also add half slabs to these middle bits, but I think not having half slabs will actually like accent the what are they called? Battlements, I think they're called. Like the yeah, I think they're called battlements. So that should accent them, make them stick out a bit more. Let's go and check out what it looks like from the ground. Let's go a little further back and see what it looks like. I'm not entirely happy with that from first glance, but I never am with buildings, so it doesn't look right to me. Let's go check out. Let's go just check the original quickly. Okay, so let's go up, and basically I think all we need to do is extend these by 1/2. So hopefully I've got enough blocks. Obviously this is 2 blocks. I'm going to half slab them in a second. This is dangerous. Man, this is dangerous. Living on the edge. Okay, that's all of them. Let's half slab them. So 1, 2, 3, 4 is a half slab. I think that was only 3. You can kind of tell once it gets to this like middle brick line, that middle brick line, you can kind of tell that it's half slabbed. Okay, so hopefully this looks a lot better. I swear that was 5, but it's got to the halfway point, so I won't judge. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And yeah, I apologise for the lack of interesting commentary. It's really hard to build stuff, concentrate on building stuff, and do an interesting commentary at the same time. But yeah, hopefully you guys get a few little tips on building and stuff. As I said before, I'm really not the best builder in the world, but I have had quite a few requests to do some TerraFirmaCraft house building tutorials. I don't really, to be honest, I don't really find building stuff in TerraFirmaCraft that much different to Minecraft. Is just a lot more difficult, obviously, and you have to obviously think about gravity and stuff, and dirt mainly, because dirt is a bit of a pain. Also need to put a floor in here. Let's just do smooth diorite for now, or a little bit of smooth diorite, because I haven't got much on me. Yeah, I will change this floor, don't worry. I know it looks ugly. I'm just putting it here so that we can stand on it. Right, so let's go and check it out. In fact, let's make that pine door as well, because I'm fussy. Where you go? There it is. So, pine door. Sweet. Give me that. That looks a lot better. I may actually change that for oak or something a bit darker. Probably hickory will look better. But that is definitely a better design. The half slabs really help make it look more rounded, more sinister. Let's drop down the ladder, take a look from a distance. That's not what I meant when I said drop down the ladder, okay? I meant go down the ladder slowly, not actually drop and lose half your health. Stupid. Okay, so it's looking okay. It's not amazing. It's not perfect. The other one hopefully will be a lot better. I'll have to spend a lot more time off camera, probably work out a design in Creative or something, but that looks okay. And it's definitely adding to the scenery. I think once we go over here and that is just like a thing in the background, I think it's going to look really, really cool. So yeah, it doesn't stand out too much. I may actually add like some different brick textures and stuff in there too, just to change it up. Let's drink, because we can't run or anything at the moment. Cool. Alright, I'm going to go on the little decking and we can take a look. Also, I'll do one quick, very, very quick house tour before the end of the episode, and then we can do the world download. So yeah, I think that looks okay. The lake is looking pretty cool. Still need to do a lot of work on it. I may actually do some work on it before I like save this for the actual world download. While I'm editing stuff, I may just like dig some bits out and maybe extend that river. Who knows? So yeah, let's take a quick tour around the house. I should probably go and get my bed as well. That's not a good idea, leaving it up there. So yeah, house tour. The bedroom's nothing much to look at. Obviously, now it hasn't even got a bed, so it's just an attic. This is the piggy face. Everyone's seen it. Beautiful. I've actually changed those pine blocks out for the white cedar. It looks really cool, I think. And I even slabbed it down one more click. That's going to look really cool, I think, and it's going to be a lot easier than just doing it all bookshelves. Let's go down the stairs. We've got a cute little Hermit face. We did get a few name suggestions for this weird guy as well, actually. We got, I think, Randy and Freddy, like Freddy Krueger. Pretty cool names. So yeah, I may add some more Randys or Freddys around the place. Not too sure at the moment. Also, I think I mentioned that I changed up the Spud face. I'm really terrible at, like, remembering what I've showed you and what I haven't. Like, you may have noticed that in the last episode. I think I repeated myself quite a lot. I apologise for that, but I couldn't help it. It was like I'd already recorded the episode once, and it's kind of like 3 hours break in between the start of the episode and the end of the episode. So it's quite hard to remember, like, what you said without actually going back and watching your videos again. I really like how these lanterns, they just add so much to, I don't know, I just love it. Just walking past here, I always think that this looks really, really cool. Really simple as well, but yeah. Bench, barrel full of rum in case we get thirsty while sitting out here. Pretty cool. This strange thing, I still don't know what this is all about. I have no idea, but it looks okay. It looks pretty cool. Stomach grumbling in the background you may be hearing. Yeah, we got the piggies over here. Let's take a quick look at the Spud face. A lot smaller mouth, and hopefully it looks a lot more like my skin. It does actually look a lot more like... I can't believe I was so derpy in the last episode. I couldn't even design my own skin. How stupid is that? Anyway, little staircase. I've already shown you this. Haven't really done any modifications around here since the last episode, just working on the lake and the tower and stuff. So yeah, guys, that's pretty much it for this episode. I'm not too sure how long we've been going. I've probably cut quite a few bits and pieces out of the episode here and there, just to get it down to a reasonable time. So yeah, should be a world download in the description for you. I'll try and put all my armor and good stuff in that chest in the house, as always, so that you can grab it and go exploring and do some cool stuff. That's pretty much it for this episode, guys. Thanks for watching, as always, and I will see you next time.